Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anya Body. Welcome to JUANUSSY. This is my guest. Her name is
London.
Should we touch tips? Today, we're going to be doing a listing of our favorite vampires and who we think is the sexiest. We're going to do a countdown to our number ones. My number 10. You're going to probably like this one because I know you love Buffy. My number 10 is Spike from Buffy. Yeah, I know you don't.
He's furious that that's number 10.
Honey, he's the only one on the list from Buffy. Yeah.
And he's number 10.
And I never really liked you anyway, and you have stupid hair.
I don't know why Spike is your number 10 and not number 1.
I'm much more attracted to the feminine energy when it comes to the vampires. I wanted the bad boys.
So Spike?
But like they're on the lower half of my list.
Okay, so yours went more femme.
Yeah, Spike's a bad boy. I like someone who seems like they have daddy issues. Chances are we're just going to have a one-night stand and he's going to put a spike in me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We do love a nice hard Spike.
I don't believe in fixing people, and I feel like that's what his character arc was throughout Buffy.
Yeah, I didn't care for him getting a soul. His entrance in season 2, his character in season 3 are peak Spike. Everything after that, they destroyed him.
If I'm going to have a bad boy, I want to make sure they consistently stay bad.
Stay bad.
Yeah. So what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Jasper from Twilight.
Wait, which one's Jasper?
He's the one that can, like, make your feelings change or, like, project his emotions onto you. He was with Alice.
Okay.
He's Alice's, like, man.
Oh, he's with the short hair.
It's long compared to the other guys. Twilight was such a huge part of my, like, high school experience and getting into vampires.
It's true. She made me watch it for the first time. I could not get through it. But now, if you watch it, like, it's a comedy.
Like, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good. So, Jasper,
yeah. He was very, like, a femboy, which is what I was super into in high school. And he was really quiet and kind of, like, more submissive.
Oh, wait, the blonde guy.
Yeah, he had, like,
the one that almost attacked
blondish
Bella.
hair. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, I liked that. I was into that.
You know, I can see that for you because, like, that he's Alice's little boy.
Yes, and I related to Alice, like, when I was a kid watching it, and so, yeah, naturally.
I see that for you. All right, move on to our number 9. My number 9, I don't have a lot of commentary to say regarding her. It is Rain from Blood Rain.
Okay, explain this one, 'cause
She
I don't know.
is so hot, and when I used to play this video game, I rented the game, and I only was able to play for the amount of time that we rented it for. I loved the character because she was so sexual. She'd jump in and she'd make noises like,
Is the game about her?
I don't remember the exact lore, but I think she might have been like half human. I was like 7 or 8 years old when I was playing this game. I wasn't allowed to play it because she was just like everything was so sexual, and she would like suck blood, and it would be like it was like softcore. That's why she's number 9 on my list, because I'm like, goals. I would love to ask your thoughts, but I don't think you've ever played Blood Rain. Well, now we're done with my number 9. What's your number 9?
There's this video game. It's a PlayStation 2 game called Bloody Roar, and there was this, like, big Yabo's, like, Batgirl, and she would be, like, in scantily clad, like, sexy nurse outfit, and then she would change into her animal form when she fought, and it would be basically a bat. She'd be butt naked, but with big bat wings, bat face, and then, like, the bat hairs just barely covering her bits. I tried to create a Barbie version of this character, and out of, like, tape and paper mache, cut clippings of Barbie hair.
Wait, that's kind of...
I wish I still had it.
Oh
It
my
looks like
god! I'm gonna look this up because I need a visual of this bitch.
Yeah,
I'll put it out. I'll put it up on the video.
I'll send you a screen.
Number 9, and now let's go to number 8. My number 8 got me so turned on. I would let this man like me, spit in my turn me to a vampire, control my life. It is Fright Night. The character is named Jerry Dandridge, and
Is this Colin Farrell?
it's Colin Farrell.
Okay.
For me, there's just something where I can't control where my blood goes, if you get my drift. He's so hot. He's such a bad boy, and he stays bad the whole time, and he knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to do whatever he has to go get it. He's a powerful man, and if you're in his control, maybe he'll keep you safe if you suck his blood. So definitely, it's just one of those things where I can't control how I'm feeling when I'm watching this movie.
And nor should you. My number 8 is Lady Gaga in AHS Hotel.
I wish I put her on my list. I forgot about her.
Because that's not like a vampire themed season, but she is a vampire in it.
Yes.
I think her vampire lover is like pretty sexy too.
Her love interest was also a vampire. It was Rudolph Valentino. Do you know about him?
No, I don't recognize the name. But I know they were like swingers, right? They would go out and like pick up people and take them home and like.
Yeah, it's a mythical recreation of an actor from like the silent film era. I think my favorite scene of her is like the final scene where she's dead in the hotel, and this hot guy comes in, and it's what's that line she says?
You have a jawline for days.
But she has her perfectly taped into this outfit that is just cutting, like, and just her are fully out, fully elegant. Ugh, so many good things to say about Gaga. I forgot to put her on my list, but you know what? Honorable mention. But I agree. That's a solid choice. Okay, my number 7 is from Castlevania.
What?
The animated series.
I was like, is this a cartoon, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like the hentais?
Alucard, who is Dracula's son.
I've never seen this.
So let me explain to you. No, it's not. It's not for kids. I think it's technically considered an anime. For me, it's just more animated series.
Okay.
Alucard is Dracula's son. He's half human, half vampire. He has this big, long sword that he can wield because he's stronger than everybody. If you can carry that big sword, you can carry me
too.
honey. And he like has a hard time picking up social cues because maybe it's just because he's a vampire and he doesn't have much interaction with people. He has a hard time like reading the room. You know what I mean?
There's something endearing about a little like awkward.
Yeah,
mans.
he's awkward, but he's like perfect, like gorgeous build, ethereal elf kind of look, but like a vampire. He has daddy issues down.
Oh, I want to see it. I thought it was a kids movie.
No, it's very adult. There's like themes of slavery.
Oh,
yeah,
social commentary.
Yeah. The characters are not just black and white. It's not just good versus evil. We even learn to feel for Dracula and other villains.
I love that.
I like it when there's reasons why people are doing what they're doing.
Yeah, you want some meat on the bone.
And what's your number 7?
Number 7. My number 7 is going to be Damon from Vampire Diaries. I was a team Damon like throughout the whole series, so I did have a few good Spank Banks submissions from those.
Yeah, Damon, he has a good redemption arc.
He's like the Spike of Vampire Diaries.
Him and the lead girl actually dated in real life. You could see the chemistry with them on the first season when they weren't even supposed to be each other's love interests.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's how you know.
Yeah, I was like, bitch. Me too, girl, though. I would have written that bones.
I remember looking up everything he was in and watching it because I was like so into the actor. So I'm like,
he's
okay,
hot.
yeah.
Ian Somerhalder.
He had those like piercing eyes.
Like a husky.
Yeah, I did like me some Damon.
I don't blame you. I would be like that cheerleader that went a little crazy.
Yes,
and like was like, I want him, you're my man, and he's like, girl, you're my side piece.
I related to her heavy.
My number 6 is from Bram Stoker's Dracula, Lucy Westenra. I dressed up as her for Halloween and I've done performances as her.
It's the white dress and the white thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, I know what the character looks like.
Well, I like her because she was a slut before she was a vampire.
I just know what men desire. Watch. Oh, Quincy. Please let me touch it. It's so big.
Literally had suitors lined up. And she was charming as She had 3 guys trying to propose to her around the same time. And she picked one and it was like the richest boy. Which you would love. You would love. And like when she comes back from the dead, she's like,
come to me, Arthur. Leave these others and come to me.
She's so seductive. And I'm like, you're in a white headpiece, fully covered, and you're so captivating. I want to you. Like one of my favorite vampires of all time.
Yeah, yours are like all the girl power ones, and mine are just like white boys.
All drag is valid. All right, what is your number 6?
Okay, number 6, Edward. I was definitely team Edward. I dressed up as Edward for every single premiere, covered in glitter with the bouffant, the pea coat, and I would show up wait in line for like 3 hours before you could get into the theater. And
My homegirl loved Twiglet.
Twiglet.
Isn't it crazy? We were looking up vampire movies, and we both had version of Twilight show up as one of the vampire movies.
Which is valid.
There's so many parodies of Twilight, too.
Yeah.
Like,
I would
the
probably
jokes
watch
suck.
the just to see.
Me too. I was standing Jacob and Edward together.
Were you more Team Edward or?
No, I wanted them to each other.
Yeah. You could buy like the little frozen Edward or whatever, like the mold or something, to make your own like icicle to yourself with. That was like Edward. Do you remember that was like a thing?
No.
Well, it was like an ice tray. You make your own little Edward. Don't ever get that. I remember that came out, and then I had it in my brain that like I would try to put an ice cube in my. Don't recommend. My just gobbled it up. The ice cube like. And then it felt like someone kicked me in the stomach, and I like coughed, and then it shot across the room, and I was like, that's the end of that. So I don't think ice is meant to go in there.
I think on that note, let's move to our number 5.
Number 5.
Mine is Eric Northman from True Blood, aka Alexander Skarsgård.
Never seen True Blood.
It's basically like softcore. So many characters that are just sluts. One of the girl's brothers who was drinking vampire blood, who was a human, like that would bring up their libido, make them have insane sex.
Vampire
yeah,
blood?
it was like a drug, and they would get addicted.
I would try it.
That guy was really hot, but there's like a scene, started having visionings of him with Eric Northman. That scene of him imagining hooking up with him, this was just imagined. It didn't actually happen. You know those boys a hole's a hole?
Mm-hmm. And their hole is a hole too.
Yeah, Alexander Skarsgård, because God, he's just so hot, and his character.
The name sounds so familiar. I really need to watch the show.
Yeah, Eric Northman from True Blood. That I get hot thinking about it. All right, your number 5
is the vampire stripper from Dusk Till Dawn, Selma Hayek. When she comes out and does her little striptease belly dance. From Dusk Till Dawn's one of my favorite vampire movies. I rewatch it all the time. She's an icon. Definitely one of the first images that made me want to become a stripper. Also got me into vampires.
Let's see if you taste as good as your brother.
I watched it when I was like a really little kid, and I was like, this is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I want to look like her. I have to be her. And I was like, I want to dance on a table.
Fast forward to now, you and her have something in common. Quentin Tarantino drank tequila off her foot. Anything you want to plug?
If you like feet, I have them.
Number 4. This is a character from What We Do in the Shadows. Laszlo specifically is very sexually open. He doesn't care if it's a guy or a girl.
Yes,
attraction is attraction.
Gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay it's gonna be.
He's also very funny. You combine funny with being a vampire, and like also he's got like a dad bod kind of. I like writing men who have more meat on their
And
bones.
the voice.
He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Yeah, Laszlo, down. Also, he seems very like willing to explore sexually.
Oh, yeah.
I think what's really funny is him and Nadia know that they have great sex together.
Did you just say a hairy frog?
The only hairy frog I'm interested in, my darling, is the one between your legs.
It's not just a frog, it's the whole swamp.
Do you remember that episode where his vintage gets released?
Yes.
And they're watching it, and it's horrible. And Nadia's like, I thought it was going to be amazing, but it was super boring. Any opinions on Laszlo?
If him and Nadia were a package deal, I would accept.
Honestly feel like you and Nadia would have a great time.
When she turns that one little like virgin girl who's getting like bullied by those boys, she's like, is this a gay thing?
Just mouth stuff.
For me it is.
My favorite thing
now.
is when that girl was turned and she turned into a bat.
It's okay, calm down. Just stop screaming.
Terrifying.
Just like a weird head and everything. Who's your number 4?
Number 4 is Angelus from Buffy. Not to be confused with Angel, but specifically in Buffy when he
Angelus.
has and loses his soul. Remember, Buffy
Yeah.
loses her virginity, and then like he turns completely evil.
Yeah, baby. I'm back.
And starts kind of having like a 3-way with Spike and Drusilla, and he starts trying to like, antagonize Spike, like, yeah, I'm your girl, like, you want me to show her how it's done? And she's like, fight over me.
Oh.
I only like Angel when he's bad. I only like Spike when he's bad. I especially like them both bad together and in a throuple with Drusilla. If you're into
My early 20s.
threesomes and BDSM, it's for you, and it was for me. And yeah. Whew. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm jealous.
All right, I'm gonna have to revisit that. Now we're on to number 3, Underworld, and obviously Kate Beckinsale in that black latex outfit, at like her jumping from impossibly high heights and landing, and just being a strong, powerful bitch who was so fearless, smart, perceptive, followed her intuition, went against the grain despite the repercussions that she was facing against her own coven. Just all around bad bitch.
Fuck yeah.
Also, the Lycans, when they're fighting with each other and they're all naked, bitch, that shit lives.
That just scared me.
Bank material. I wanted the werewolf to so bad. If Kate Beckinsale, aka Celine, put a strap on, honey, I wouldn't say no. I would not say no. Are you kidding? Like, step on my back, Celine, in your high heels. Make me your and I don't care if you kill me. I'd be grateful.
I did not want to her, but I wanted to be her, and drew many terrible portraits of her when I was in high school doodling.
Fierce. Okay, now it's your number 3.
Number 3, Drusilla from Buffy.
Okay, she was such a manipulative.
Yes.
I think
and she was bat crazy. So her lore is that Angel saw her and she was like this pure religious girl, and he decided he was going to make it his project to corrupt her and drive her insane. So he would with her and play all these mind games, everyone she ever met or knew.
Angel sucked.
Yeah, he's horrible, but I like this version of him. He would like sneak into the confessional booth and pretend to be the priest, and then turn vamp and scare the out of her and make her think that her religion was not what she thought it was.
I don't want to be an evil thing.
Oh, the Lord has a plan for all creatures. Even a devil child like you.
Drove her insane, then turned her into a vampire. And so part of her insanity gave her extra vampire powers where she can kind of get premonitions. Has a little bit of like ESPN.
It's like I have ESPN or something.
Yeah. I love a deranged, insane bitch.
These flowers,
That's right, we're friends.
they're all wrong.
I would absolutely love Drusilla Spike Angelus sandwich.
Period. I have a feeling I know what your number 1 is gonna be.
From Buffy,
yeah.
And he's number 10.
And if you don't know, now
Okay,
you know.
my number 2 is Akasha from Queen of the Damned.
Oh.
Another woman who just was not scared to get what she wanted. That first scene of her walking into that club where she sets the club on fire and after she one of the vampires, is that's what you think you're going to do. Like,
the accent and the outfits.
The body, the costume, the
body was
fashion, the face card, everything was perfect. She was so beautiful. I would love to have that energy walking into a room and just owning the out of it.
You gotta channel her anytime you step on a stage.
I love that this is one of those lores as far as to vampires making love is sucking each other's blood.
Sex, eating, torture are all kind of intertwined.
Yeah, very, very much like food is my love language. As a Mexican, I can relate heavily
The way to my
to
heart
that.
is through my stomach.
Yeah.
I mean, a man that can cook.
If you make me a meal and it's delicious, I'll you down. And if that meal is your blood...
Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
My number 2.
You're number 2.
Also from Buffy. What of it? They're all Buffy, okay? Vampire Willow. And I was gonna put in here as like a caveat, like Vampire Willow plus Vampire Xander.
Wait, when did Willow become a vampire?
What do you say? Want to be bad? This just can't get more disturbing.
Okay, remember Anya, the Vengeance Demon, right?
Uh-huh.
She grants Cordelia a wish that Buffy had never come to Sunnydale, and then in that parallel universe...
That's right.
I love this part.
Willow is a vampire, and she's like... Remember they have Angel tied up, and she's like basically burning out like matches on him, and she's like, Willow's gonna make you bark.
Oh. Maybe I went too hard on you last time.
She's like, I'm gonna play with the puppy, and then like
Yes!
Xander's
Yes,
just
yes, yes,
watching
yes,
her
yes.
like beat the out of him, and I was just like, oh my god, Spike
Wait,
and
Xander
Willow.
was a vampire too, right?
Yeah. They're
And
like together as a vampire couple.
him as a vampire bad boy.
Yeah, it works.
Was so
that was the
good.
hottest he was.
Didn't she become like some kind of superpower witch or something? Yeah.
She ends up being like the villain of season 6
When she turned gay.
That's better.
Anyway, my number one, Salma Hayek, aka Santanico Pandemonium from.
Is that her name?
Yeah, very
Come
drag
to the
name.
stage.
Pandanico Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. That is a drag name.
Her body is insane. Hips ass ratio is so perfect. You totally have that body type, by the way. I love that you were saying like, oh, I wish I could look like her. Bitch, you totally have great ass, great tits.
In my peak physical form when I'm working out and eating healthy, then sure.
But you still have a great ass ratio. You're what I think I look like in drag.
I am what you look like in drag.
Quentin Tarantino
His
stuff.
foot thing and there's some foot
He
stuff going on.
literally
there.
takes a shot of tequila off of her foot.
I would take a shot out of any part of her. Spit the shot into my mouth, and I'd be like, oh. Blah, blah.
But she's Simo. Even now, I follow her on Instagram. Even now, she's
aging
so
like a fine wine.
Beautiful and such a beautiful person.
Yeah.
Loves animals. I love Salma Hayek.
I loved her in Dogma, and she's a stripper in that too. And she's like the
Her
muse.
in Dogma.
And with the Candy Girl song playing.
It's so
my
good, and
gosh,
she's
when I used
so
to
hot
dance,
with
I
her
would always come out to
pigtails.
that song.
Yeah, Salma Hayek just has been a baddie. One of my first movies I ever watched was Desperado, and there was a sex scene with her and Antonio Banderas.
Desperado.
They were both so fucking hot when they made that movie. What's your number one?
Of course, it's Spike. Of
Yep.
course. It had to be Spike. Number one. He's my number one. Pre-Soul.
I had a thing for blonde boys when I was younger. And when that show came out, I was like goo goo gaga over him. Like, he was Draco Malfoy to me before Draco Malfoy. And I hadn't watched The Lost Boys yet. So he was the... Also, I thought Lost Boys inspired some of the characters in Buffy, no?
I don't know.
But yeah, Spike.
I love him.
Do you like him in his vampire form when his face changes? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think he's one of the few characters who looks good with the vamp face. I also thought Buffy, the episode where she's a vampire, looked really hot.
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Yeah.
A babe.
Yeah, she's so hot. And she looks hot as a vampire. Like, yeah.
Also loved her in Cruel Intentions.
Cruel Intentions.
I've wanted to do a drag
I know what
number
you did last
as
summer.
me, as her character from Cruel Intentions.
Really?
Yeah, because she's such a quotable character.
The bathroom scene where she does the coke out of the little...
Oh yeah, what a great... I love our number ones. Mm-hmm. They're perfect for us.
Your number one is like at the end of mine, and my number
Yeah.
one is at the end of yours. They're like reverse order.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I put more girls towards the bottom. As an adult, I'm like, oh, I'd her. But like being a kid, I was just like, I want these two boys to kiss.
Our feelings are so much stronger when we're younger. That's why Celine is such a strong impact, because I just started going through puberty around the time I watched Underworld. But I also wanted the werewolves. I would take the train with all those werewolves. Okay. Honorable mentions. I'll start with my first one. Let's do three. Okay, three honorable mentions.
Okay. I mean, yours is
my honorable mention, Edward from Twilight. Okay. Specifically, Robert Pattinson doing the press junkies, talking shit about how much he hated
Edward
doing this character. When I was younger, I couldn't differentiate the difference between like an actor and the character they played. And now that I'm older, I'm like, completely different person. Incredibly talented actor. He's really funny.
Yeah.
He'll always be Cedric to me.
That is like the first time I saw him.
It was like we were teenagers when that shit came out.
Yeah. Like watching Twilight now as an adult, I'm like, not interested.
Cringe.
Not interested.
I'm team the dad.
Like, yes, I'm so
Team
like,
Charlie.
Charlie. When he hits the shotgun, I'm like.
Back then, before I knew that, what's his face, Jacob.
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner.
Like,
I thought he was
Hispanic
ethnic. Yeah, because he has like a tan complexion.
Yeah, he has like dark features.
But I was like, oh, I like the ethnic one. Also, back to my underworld fetish, those native boys.
You would let the native boys run a train on you.
Yes. Yes, girl. I'm sorry, but like those boys were so hot.
They were.
So hot. One of your honorable mentions.
Okay, mine are all mostly funny. Okay, one of my first vampire movies was called The Little Vampire. You remember that?
Stop.
I watched that when I was literally a child, and I didn't have a crush on the main kid. He's not a vampire, but he's like into vampires, and then he meets a little vampire girl and then saves her and her family. But her brother was like
the older one,
the little older one. Who was like, he's probably like 13 in the movie or whatever, and I was like 6 watching it. But like that was like definitely one of my like awakenings. I rewatched it recently as an adult, and I was like, "Oh, this is precious." And I was like, "Oh my god, I did used to love that little boy."
Okay, another honorable mention for me: The Brides of Dracula from the Francis Coppola movie and from the Van Helsing one. Like, they were all hot. They were all ridiculously hot. One of them was played by Monica Bellucci. She was one of the vampires in the Francis Coppola movie. Whole thing of being able to hypnotize, lure them in, and then you eat your prey. It's like so that's another one of my honorable mentions. Do you have another honorable mention?
Yeah, I put Christopher Mintz-Plasse in Fright Night.
Who's Chris? The nerd? The nerd? Wait, before or after he got turned?
After! Before too.
I want to watch Fright Night again soon.
I know. I have to watch it every like spooky season.
I got a lot of when it came out, but it's I think it's such a good movie.
It's so underrated. Had to mention him because he's hilarious.
Doesn't he lose like a whole arm?
Yeah, he does! Oh shit, I forgot about that.
So
like
funny
to think of McLovin as like a scary vampire.
My final honorable mention is the entire cast of What We Do in the Shadows, except for Colin. If he's gonna get off, it's not gonna be from me getting off. It's gonna be from me having a horrible time.
Yeah, he's not a generous lover.
So I feel like it might be something where he'd like intentionally get you to have a great time, and then just when you're at your peak, just suck all the energy out of you.
So every man I've had sex with ever. What?
But no, Laszlo, Nadja, Nandor,
yes,
all of them can get it. Even like the one that owned the club.
That one, Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think Nick Kroll is sexy.
You really do? Oh yeah, you like dads.
Even the like vampire that got cut in half.
The Nosferatu looking one.
Yes.
Okay, I love when they dress him up in
He's
just
so
regular
funny. The
dad
only thing
clothes.
that's sad is just the lack of genitals.
Yeah, I prefer that actually. I'll take it. I
prefer a non-binary.
I forgot to mention Nosferatu from the original film, the one that's in black and white.
That's one of your honorable mentions?
Yeah. When I was like in junior high, I remember watching that and thinking like, yeah, he could get it.
I need to watch the new Nosferatu.
I heard the new one is really sexy.
I heard from my friends who like love creepy that he's really hot. Yeah. This is fun, honey.
Yeah, cheers,
This was fun. Cheers. List your favorite vampires. What's your number one? Who are your honorable mentions? And who did you agree with? Who did you not agree with? So this has been JUANUSSY. What should we talk about next time?
Let's do like hookup horror stories. Final girls.
Favorite women of horror.
Yeah. Revenge. I'm big into that. Have you seen I Spit on Your Grave?
No.
Okay, we'll talk.
My name is Anya Body.
And I'm London, aka Doja.
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye. Subscribe, like, whatever. Do all the things. Oh, wait. I have to lick my finger for it to work. Okay.